Hey everyone, it's Fallen here with part 13 of Fire Emblem 7. So, in the last one, we finally finished up Lynn's story mode. We've made it through all the tutorial part of this game, and we're about to jump into the full, brunt of this game, where the majority of the major plot points actually take place. So, most people would probably want me to go through and play on like hard mode or something just to make it more interesting. But I mean, considering like what was it, 2 episodes ago now, I legitimately got Florina killed, and I know like it technically could have happened to anybody because that was just a lucky crit that wound up ironically getting her killed. But I could see a lot of trouble in the future if I went down the hard mode. I could see myself actually really struggling and like beyond like a chapter for like 4 or 5 parts, just because I am by no means a good Fire Emblem player. Like, I find difficulty in normal mode much less hard. But hopefully it'll still be entertaining enough for you guys, and normal mode will be enough. And yeah, so let's just go ahead and jump into it. This is basically saying how it's going to change a little bit. So 1 year later.
Once, dragon fought man in a war called the Scouring. Mankind vanquished the dragons thanks to the efforts of 8 heroes. These 8 mighty generals brought peace to Elibay. The continent was divided into nations, and the people enjoyed an easy prosperity. The hero Hartmut settled in the east and founded Bern, famed for its military might. Saint Elaine was moved west, and her secret name flourished among the artisans of Etruria. The horseman Hanan's legacy lived on with the nomads of his beloved plains of Sakai. The birthplace of the fight, Berrigan, is of the night, not the fight. The birthplace of the knight, Berrigan, is now home to the renowned knights of Ilia. The berserker Durban's final glory was to create a warriors clan in the Western Isles. The Archsage Athos is said to have retired to the barren wasteland of Nabata. The heirs of the champion Roland themselves became the lords of the Lycia League. Elibay has enjoyed a peace that spans 980 years. How much longer can this peace stand before its foundations begin to crumble? Deep within the Lycian League lies Fire, a land that has known no conflict for many generations, but now which finds itself touched by a shadow of unease. Its beloved and benevolent ruler, Lord Albert, has mysteriously vanished, as have a number of his sworn men, loyal knights who serve at his side. A month has passed without word from the Marquis. Rumors of his death abound. However, the Marquis's son believes his father lives and has vowed to find him. Marquis Fare's son, ELIWOOD, a red-haired youth who will one day become the finest knight in all of Lycia. His long journey begins here. Taking leave. Lord ELIWOOD, we leave on your word.
I see. Thank you, Marcus. Mother, it's time for us to go.
ELIWOOD, promise that you'll return to me safely. I'm worried about your father, but if anything were to happen to you, my heart cannot bear that sorrow.
I know, Mother. Please do not worry. Father is alive, I know it. I vow that I will find him and return him to your side.
I have your word, then.
Yes, of course. Isadora, I entrust my mother to you in my absence.
Yes, my lord, I will guard over her well.
Mother, I will return, so rest easy. Well, Marcus, it looks like it's just the 2 of us.
Not so, my lord. My man Lowen will be traveling with us.
Lowen? That's reassuring.
I've sent him ahead to the village. He hopes to seek out a few able men who are skilled at arms. Normally, I wouldn't venture forth without a larger company, but I bow to your will on this matter, Lord Eliwood.
I'm sorry, Marcus, but I would rather not deprive my mother of even a single guard. The best knights in the realm disappeared with my father. If anything were to happen to my mother while I was gone,
I understand, my lord. What's that? Or what's keeping Lowen? We've all heard that the Knights of Foray have vanished, right? Well, your misfortune is my good luck. I have an announcement to make. As of now, this village is mine. Grozny is your new liege. Now, bring every last piece of gold down to the smallest fleck.
Lord Eliwood, Commander Marcus!
Lowen, calm yourself. A knight must be in control at all times.
The village is under attack! It's bandits!
What? Bandits? Here?
Are you sure, Lowen? This girl has more details.
My Lord Eliwood? I'm the daughter of the village magistrate. My name's Rebecca. Bandits came without warning, and they're stealing everything. I beg you, please help us.
I see. Marcus, Lowen, we must aid the village. Yes, my lord. Rebecca, stay here and keep out of sight.
If it please you, my lord, I would rather fight. I hunt almost every day and I have some skill with a bow.
Is that so? Very well, but be careful.
Yes, my lord.
Lord Eliwood, one more thing. There's another in the village who has offered to help. A traveling tactician who was staying at the inn. A tactician? Yes, my lord, this is Fallen.
It me!
Fallen! Do you know this person, my lord? Yes, I met Fallen during the trouble in Kalen last year. A fantastic military advisor, if memory serves. If not for Fallen, the Marquis of Kalen and his daughter, or granddaughter, Lynn, might not have survived Lundred's uprising. What brings you to Foray, my friend? Ha! Still traveling about honing your skills? Of course, a worthy pursuit. Let's give thanks to Providence for our chance reunion. We have need of your aid, so please lend us your skill. Alright, this is gonna be fairly straightforward. Alright, let me make sure. I don't think she's gonna be able to kill this guy, but yeah, that's kind of what I thought. I'm gonna use Marcus as more of a shield. Alright. And here we go.
Look, Dorcas, can you believe it? It's just like the knight said. That's Lord Eliwood. So it seems.
What's he doing? Hey, he's taking on those bandits. Protecting innocents? That's a right lordly thing to do, isn't it? Right, Dorcas?
You talk too much. The lordling needs our help.
Right. Leave the mountain weaklings to me. I'm Barter the Brave. Alright. So, Barter's a new one. His bases aren't really that great. Not fantastic. I have never really wound up using him in my playthroughs. I know he can become good. He's just not normally very good. And Dorcas comes basically as he was in Lynn's story. All of his stats and everything. Oh, wow, God, oh, wait, no, this is, just his, this is, his normal thing that he comes with. I thought I left the energy ring on him in the last chapter or something. But no. Okay. Let's see if Barter can do anything here. It's not bad. I think what I'll do... have her fire at him. Oh. Of course. Guess that's just the way things go. I'll have to turn on Rebecca's animations. I just realized I didn't. Alright. So yeah, you had a hand axe. Hopefully you can hit. Okay, cool. That's good. Alright. So let me turn on their animations very quickly. man, why did they give him just a rapier? I mean, I know the rapier's good. That's not what I mean by that. It's just... Why? It just makes me wonder why they gave him just a rapier. Because... I don't know. It just doesn't feel like it would be the best thing to give him. Like... I feel like he should have, in some capacity, got like an iron sword for himself, so he doesn't break the rapier. Because rapiers are like really valuable. Like they're super good. Alright, I'm gonna kind of let this guy... Oh, I just realized he's gonna attack Rebecca. I'm gonna have to rescue her really fast. I'll just wait like this. Okay, good. I'm glad he didn't get hit by that. That would have made me really sad. Shoot. Alright, let's hope that Barter hits with that. I'm gonna send Dorcas ahead. We'll just send him right here. Alright, I don't want him to attack because I don't want him taking the experience. Hopefully he'll hit. Shoot. I really want to give this kill to ELIWOOD, like, really bad. Because, yeah, Marcus is a bit too powerful? Per here. I'll have blow and attack from here. That'll work. Okay, good. Alright, and there we go. Thank God they gave Dorcas like a steel axe so he doesn't actually double anybody. Because I do not mind that at all. Dorcas is a good unit, but right now I gotta kind of use him to farm some experience or something.
Is Lord Elbert well? We've heard nothing but foul rumors hereabouts. All of Foray is worried for his well-being. We hear that tell that Lord ELIWOOD is going to find the Marquise. This dragon shield is our village treasure. A boosted defense is the one used. Take it, please, and may you see that ELIWOOD and Lord Elbert would be safe.
Okay. Simple enough. Alright, so how do I want to do this? Okay. Doodle-doo. There's a kill for Rebecca. He'll go after ELIWOOD, so I'm gonna keep this formation. It'll be a good call. Why do you go after Barter, of all people? I guess maybe more damage? I don't even know why. That means that guy's gonna go after him too. Oh well, that'll be a kill for ELIWOOD. Alright, so I'm gonna send Dorcas down here. ELIWOOD's gonna get this kill. Sorry if you hear a dog barking in the back. Dogs now. Oh, I guess I'll just have to go up and visit these things.
You've got some skill with weapons, but do you understand weapon levels?
Oh god, yeah. I know weapon levels. Alright. I'm gonna have to get Barter something to heal him up with. Love how Torcus isn't really taking any damage at all. I'm surprised, like, he hasn't really got hit. Like, it's really nice. Okay. I think I'm gonna attack... Oh god. When you double an archer with a steel axe. Jeez. Already starting off with good level ups, I see. Please, Ellie would have a good first level up. Decent. He really needed speed. We're really only gonna need the one for right now. Well, more than likely this isn't gonna give me anything, but I ain't using him to fight, so... There's a young traveler been staying with the magistrate. Been staying in the village for a few days now. I know you're thinking it's just another good-for-nothing courtier looking for a handout. There's something more to this one. Those eyes, they missed nothing. Got a mission that one has. I mean, I visited there, the only place is here. Alright, see what you've got. Still can't hit him. Might try and give this to Lowen, because I think... Oh, he's level 2. 2. 1. Guess we'll do it like this. I'll just kill the guys, though. I don't think you're gonna be able to double him. No, but you can kill him now, at least. Which is good. Eesh. I like those odds right about now. Alright, let's see who's got the best odds for even doing anything right now. ELIWOOD can pretty much hit, almost guaranteed, but if he gets hit twice, he's dead. So I'm going to find someone more reliable to stick there for a little bit. I might send in Lowen, get a hit, and kind of see where it goes from there.
What is this? A pack of children coming to play? You think you can challenge me? What? Fairy Knights? But that's impossible!
Alright. Can you even hurt him? Yeah, you can. We'll give you some hot shots then, I guess. Make sure. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, hopefully he doesn't have anything that you can retaliate at a distance with. I'd laugh if he hit that. That would have been funny. Alright, that'll be good for now. Man, I'm surprised you hit that. Ah, well. Okay. I'm gonna try and hit this. Good. Alright, and then I'm gonna have ELIWOOD get the kill.
I thought my luck was finally turning around.
Easy. Oh, thank God. A good level up. Woo! Alright, I don't think he can seize. Yeah, he can't, so we just gotta wait till the next turn.
You would be Lord ELIWOOD, yes? Our deepest thanks for coming to the aid of our fair village.
I think nothing of it. It's the Lord's duty to protect the citizenry.
Would that were true, my lord. The good folk of Laos knows no such protection. Their Marquis, Lord Darrett, is too busy preparing for war. She ignores all complaints of bandits and thieves.
Preparing for war? Are you sure?
I would not lie, my lord. My brother lived in Laos until a few days ago. His home was torched and he had no choice but to flee here. According to him, Laos could go to war any day now. It's all the people of Laos are talking about.
Lord Eliwood, if this is true, the situation is a grave one. If Marquis Laos is ready for war, his target is likely another Lycian territory. Perhaps this is connected to Lord Albert's disappearance. My father and Marquis Laos? It seems a tenuous connection, but it's as good a start as any. Let us travel to Laos. We must learn more. Thank you for your guidance, Fallen. Where are you bound for next? If you have no destination in mind, perhaps you could travel with us. Ours is a small group with a single purpose, to find my father. I do not know where our road will lead, but we would be stronger with you in our company. You'll travel with us? Splendid! Thank you. I pray we give you no cause to regret your decision.
Rebecca, where do you think you're going, young lady?
Father, I intend to accompany Lord Eliwood.
Don't be ridiculous, girl. Lord Eliwood is not going on a picnic. He's running into danger.
I know that, Father. That's why I want to go. We owe him our lives, and I want to repay him. My bow may not be that much, but I know I can be of service.
But...
And, Father, I may meet up with my brother somewhere. You're the magistrate. You have responsibility. This is all I can offer. Please do this, Father. Please, Father, let me go.
You're just as stubborn as your mother was.
I'm sorry, Father.
You must go bow to Lord Eliwood's wishes on this matter. If he consents, you may go.
Thank you, Father.
Lord Albert has always been kind to us. Follow with his son with a true heart, Rebecca. Serve Eliwood well, as I have served his father.
I will, Father.
Alright, so that was our first chapter of Eliwood's story. Not super exciting just because it's those typical run-of-the-mill starting chapters, but, you know, it's something. So I'm going to go ahead, save here, and I'm going to go ahead and jump over to the question of the video. So what would be one of the funniest things that's ever happened to you in a game? Not necessarily a Fire Emblem game, but just a game in general. For me, one of the funniest things that I think I've done, I've made it more humorous than it really was to me or to anybody else, but recently at the very, very tail end of Fire Emblem Echoes, I was fighting the endgame boss, and one of my units, Bowie, was just barely in, one square in of the final boss's line of fire, and it accidentally killed him. And I'm like, oh my god, really? This is the last chapter of the game. The credits are gonna roll after this. Like, oh my lord. I was so ticked off. But then I remembered there's a shrine in the game that allows you to bring your units back to life if they've fallen, you know, fairly recently. And as soon as the credits were done and I looked to see if I could continue playing the game afterwards, I jumped back on the map and I bolted to the dragon shrine where the shrine is located. And I got there and I revived him, and I was actually able to, you know, fix that mistake, like he never really died. So after a little while, I, you know, trained up my units again, and I went back and I fought the final boss again and let the credits kind of roll with with Bowie being actually alive this time. But I found it so funny. Like, I'm just sitting there like, oh my god, I can't believe I did that. I feel scummy. And then all of a sudden I'm just like, oh wait a minute, wait. So I kind of came up with like my own like headcanon per se of what really happened in that moment. It was like Bowie jumped in front of May to save her from like the final boss's like his attack or whatever, and Bowie dies in the process, but they fly his body out to the shrine or something to rescue him or whatever. But it was a funny situation to me, and really, I didn't expect it to happen. I did not expect that to have a good conclusion, really, at all. So I was thankful, though, that it worked out the way it did. But let me know if you guys got any funny stories from games. Anything that happened in the game that made you laugh. Any just situation that arose in the game that just wound up being funny to you. Anything at all, really. But, you know, leave a comment down below. Let me know. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye!